Well, good Sunday morning, Walleye Wisdom watchers. This is Gary Spiker reporting from the Walleye Wisdom headquarters here in the southwest side of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I wanted to do a short video as a wrap-up to my tournament fishing so far this year on the FLW Walleye Tour Eastern Division Trail. You might remember footage coverage going back to our trip to Lake Erie, fishing on the Detroit River and the Big Lake back in early April. We were there the week of April 4th. And then you might remember also we went to Spring Valley, Illinois at the end of April, fishing the Illinois River that week of April 26th. And in those two events, I was fortunate to draw some good partners, have some good weights, and at the end of those two events, I was in about 28th place based upon the point system counting toward the championship event in September. I was able to get into an FLW Walleye Tour Western Division event up at Pool 3 of the mighty Mississippi. You might remember that coverage. According to my notes, we were up there the week of May 16th. And I was able to do some pre-fishing out of my little lund on Pool 3, had some good help fishing on the river with some friends, and then was able to get into that event and fish it on the co-angler side. Now those points on the Western Division did not help me toward qualifying for the championship event in September. Well, it's Sunday morning, and I just got back from the third and final qualifying event of the FLW Walleye Tour Eastern Division up on Lake Winnebago out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And it was a tough bite. In 3 days of pre-fishing with my friend Marty Barsky from Chicago, we only caught one walleye. In day one of the tournament with my pro Steve Scupian, we zeroed, we didn't catch a fish. On Friday, with my pro Dan Steffens from Wisconsin, in the early part of the afternoon we managed to have a nice 2-pound plus walleye on, but it came unbuttoned off the crankbait at the back of the boat. And thank goodness that within an hour we were able to catch and keep a walleye that measured just over 14 inches. So for those of you that have a chance, go and check out the FLW Outdoors website, click on the Walleye tab, and you'll be able to see the results. Well, it was late last night that I discovered how important that one little fish was, because that one little walleye that measured just over 14 inches, it gave me enough points that I moved from 28th place up to 17th place, and the FLW invites the top 20 pros and the top 20 co's from each of the divisions to come to that championship event, which this year will be up on Leech Lake, and that'll be in September, and that'll be the week of September 20th. So I want to thank this morning all of the fine pros that I fished with this FLW tournament season, and I'm really looking forward to reporting to our Walleye Wisdom watchers the events up at Leech Lake out of Walker, Minnesota for the championship. I'm sure we'll have some other video coverage between now and then, but again, thanks for watching and for being part of this exciting tournament series. This is Gary signing off for Walleye Wisdom.